Trinadapi Sunichena, Toradiva Sahishnuna, Amanina Amanadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kevalam, Kalo Nastyeva, 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 Gatir Anyata. So this first reading is called The Opulence of Govardhana Hill. This is taken from various purports in the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains the opulence of Govardhana Hill as follows. The word paniya refers to the fragrant, cool water from the Govardhana waterfalls, which Krishna and Balaram drink and use to wash their feet and mouths. Govardhana also offers other beverages, such as honey, mango juice, and pilu juice. The word suyavas indicates durva grass used to make the religious offering of arghya. Govardhana Hill also has grass that is fragrant, soft, and conducive to the strong growth of cows, and also increased production of milk. Thus, this grass is used for the feeding of the transcendental cowherds. And we remember when Diwali came and Yashoda was making the milk and butter and yogurt herself, and it was explained that Yashoda had her own special cows which would eat special grasses that would flavor the milk. So Yashoda was making special butter and yogurt for Krishna because it seems that prior to this, he and Balaram were going into the neighborhood and causing a disturbance. And Yashoda thought perhaps the milk and butter he's getting at home does not satisfy him. We continue. Kandara refers to the caves where Krishna, Balaram, and their friends play, sit, and lie down. These caves give pleasure when the weather is too hot or too cold, or when it is raining. Govardhana also features soft roots for eating, jewels for ornamenting the body, flat places for sitting, lamps and mirrors in the form of smooth stones, glistening water, and other natural substances. When Lord Krishna was preparing to lift Govardhana Hill, a partial expansion of his Yoga Maya potency named Sanghariki temporarily removed all the rain from the sky, so that as Krishna ran very swiftly from the porch of his house to the mountain, neither his turban nor other garments became wet. Ordinarily, a large cowherder community, which included many thousands of cows, calves, bulls, and so on, could not fit under the base of a medium-sized hill like Sri Govardhana. However, because the hill was in ecstasy, being touched by the hand of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, it acquired inconceivable power and even felt the hundreds of deadly thunderbolts thrown upon its back by angry, yes, to be like offerings of soft, fragrant flowers. Just like when Bhishma on the battlefield of Kurukshetra was shooting arrows at Krishna, Krishna also felt like it was Pushpanjali. And of course, Krishna played the role by manifesting blood, although Krishna doesn't have blood. But he had to play the role. At times, Sri Govardhana was not even aware that the thunderbolts were striking. From the book Hari Vangsha, it is also quoted that Sri Krishna himself said, Sri Govardhana can give shelter to all the three worlds. What to speak of this simple land of Vraja? According to the Vishnu Purana, quote, Lord Krishna held up the mountain while his praises were chanted by the residents of Vraja, all of whom had now the opportunity to dwell together with him, and who glanced at him with joyful and amazed eyes. Thus the cowherd men and women were all elated, and out of loving affection they opened their eyes wide. By continuously drinking the nectar of the beauty and sweetness of Sri Krishna, the residents of Vrindavan felt no hunger, thirst, or fatigue. And Lord Krishna, by seeing their beautiful forms, also forgot about eating, drinking, and sleeping. So this shows how there is an exchange between pure devotees and God. The residents were drinking the beauty of Krishna, and therefore they felt no hunger. And Krishna was looking at the beautiful forms of the residents of Vrindavan, who are all pure devotees, and he also forgot about eating and drinking. So there's an exchange between God and his devotees. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur points out that 7 days of continuous rain from the what kind of clouds? Sangvartika, failed to flood this district of Mathura because the Supreme Lord, simply by his inconceivable potency, immediately dried up the water as it fell to the ground. Thus, Krishna's lifting of Govardhana hill is full of fascinating details and has for thousands of years remained one of his most famous pastimes. And all this credit goes to you, because after talking to you on the phone yesterday, I decided I was going to go an extra 3 miles. Jai. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Madan Mohan. Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan. Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan. Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan. Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan. Anakut festival here at Sri Jidamaki.